Hello all. I have had my morning coffee and I am feeling a little less zombie-like, but still quite zombie-like. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a do-it-yourself face toner. I have tried using green tea for this, but I think I've also used chamomile in the past. I'm going to try a chamomile one out today, and we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a toner for the skin that's going to like bring down irritation in a natural way. So many of these products that are like, you know, toners or creams have like so many like bad chemicals to them, so that it like really like counters the process. You're like buying something because it has like 2 ingredients in it, but in reality there's so many bad chemicals in these products that I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a natural one and see how it goes. So the first thing I need for this is a organic chamomile. I have a bowl and some face pads there, and I have a cup that I'm going to fill with purified water. So I'm going to take the purified water and I'm going to put it into the cup. I could use sink water, but because this is going on my face, I don't want any extra impurities. I know we wash our face most likely with sink water, but since this is going to be like a toner that like you let your, sit on your face, I'm going to go ahead and use some purified water for this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this water and I'm going to put it in the microwave, and I'm going to let it heat for like 2 minutes. So we're going to let that heat for 2 minutes, and then when it comes out, we're going to diffuse the chamomile tea in it, and then I'm going to show you what to do with these face pads. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hot water that just got out of the microwave. It's super hot because I just boiled it for 2 minutes. And I'm going to take my chamomile organic tea. I'm going to open the tea and I'm going to start to diffuse it into the water. I'm eating potato chips as I film this self-care video. There's nothing more important to self-care than a good bag of potato chips because they make you happy, and there you go. And we are going to take the tea and we're going to transfer it into a bowl. Because the cup is super hot, so is the liquid, so we want to let it cool down. So now that it's in this bowl, we'll give it a chance to cool down now that it's out of the cup. So now, after a quick chip break and waiting for the tea to cool off a little, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these face pads and we're going to dip them into the tea. I have in the past like left them like completely like saturated in the tea, but it's not really necessary. As long as you dip the pad into the tea, that should be enough product. That should be enough product. So you want to just take each pad and dip it into the tea. It looks like a chip. So in the past, I've made more pads at once, but I find that making too many at once causes them to kind of like lose their consistency. So I think it's better just to make a few at a time and then just repeat the process when you're ready for more. So I just went and washed my face. That's why it's a little bit red. And now I am ready for this toner that I have made, and I'm gonna show you how I do that. Okay, so because each piece of pad has been like really saturated with the tea, we want to kind of squeeze out into the bowl here the excess. And this is going to, because chamomile is really good with fighting like inflammation and irritation. I'm going to try this out, doing this kind of first thing in the morning after I've washed my face and cleared up, any, leftover residue that's been on my skin. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna literally just put it onto the skin. I know it looks funny, but the great thing about this pad, like as opposed to like a cotton ball, is that it really kind of like fits the face really well. So the idea with these pads is that you just need them on for a few minutes. I have found that even though like it's a funny process, that because you're using such a natural product, it really does help bring down the inflammation of the skin in a very natural way. These creams and these different products that we put on our face, like face masks and the different ones that we buy from the store, unless it's especially made with very clean products, it's gonna have irritants in it. And the more natural you can go from the beginning, the better, the less chance at irritation, unless you have like an allergic reaction to tea. It's going to be one of the most like cleansing things you can do for your skin in a very natural way. So now that I've used the amount of product that I want to use on my face, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the leftover pads that I have here. Again, I'm going to gently squeeze out some of the product, not all of it, because I'm not ready to use it yet, but just enough that it's not like a mess in the container. And I'm going to put these leftover ones in this little container. And then in the evening, I probably will repeat the process. After I've taken off my makeup for the day, I may want to put these on. Okay. So they kind of look like potato chips or something, but this is the pads with the product. And now I'm just gonna put a lid on it. And what I'm gonna do with this, in order to keep it like, good still, I'm gonna actually just put it in the fridge, in the regular fridge side, not the freezer side. So I hope you enjoyed my little do-it-yourself face toner. I hope that I see some improvement with my skin. I have found that this kind of really helps with inflammation, and I've done this process before with green tea, and I have found that that really helps as well. So I am going to just, you know, get ready for the day, and I should start to see an improvement throughout the day. And I will see you soon in my next video, and bye!